Hello people and welcome back. This is episode 3 of my casual speedrun. I'm just trying to go as fast as I can, but I'm not really what you would call a speedrunner. It is on all default settings though, so also can't do any of the really clever stuff they do. Part of the journey here is just trying to basically just be smart about things, on how we go about things. So just as kind of a showcase to show that even if you're not a hyper pro speedrunner, you can still manage to get through this in at least something resembling a decent speed. So I am doing some clever stuff still. One of the prime one is to severely restrict what kind of limiting which research trees I open up in the MAM, and sometimes also regular research, specifically to try and force some texts to show up, some alternate recipes. That'll be apparent in a few episodes when I basically force out heavy modular frames, or heavy encased modular frames, what is called, which is pretty much the best alternate recipe in the game, because it lets you make heavy modular frames at drastically reduced cost while also removing screws. But even if it still had screws in it, it would still be just straight up better than all the alternatives, which is why it's super important to get your hands on it. I mean, you can survive without it, but it's just way more painful. So here in phase 2, I have 4 alternate recipes I want to get. And because I've intentionally prohibited myself from, just re-rolling and save scumming or doing anything to magically get what I need before I need it. I'm just working on the assumption that I won't get lucky, even if I do. And instead just balancing my production around that assumption. Okay, so we got there's a bird there that's gonna maybe mess us up. Let's hope not. A creature is in the way. Yes, you are. Okay. Nope. Not very eco-friendly. Oh yeah, we need to get some extra ammo while we're here. And we just gotta pick up pretty much everything we can get our hands on here. I'm gonna go from the back. Ooh, what does the friendly dog have for us? A Sam Orr. see, we need to get the tickets out, we need the mycelia out, we need this out, we need this out. What do we need to get rid of? You, and technically you. Then we're just going to grab some modular frames because we haven't built them yet. We will be building them in a second, but
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix it, and humanity is relying on you.
no pressure. And that was a bit too much in the hole fixing department. Then a bit of mergers to gotta redo a bit over here. Now that we need to rebalance these. We had some ingots dumped, so that was good. We can get you out on the other side here, because we need that. We need to merge these two together, then split them out in 3. That's a decent distance. 1, 2, 3 of these. Should be making modular frames. Since we are a little light on iron rods, we will scale it down accordingly. putting a nice little manifold here. Will they connect? They will connect. Good. Wait. We want a merger, yes. And another container to stockpile everything into. Oh, final checks. Do we have what we need? Shouldn't have brought the tickets, but I think we'll manage. Stinking a random underwater platform somewhere so we can bring power across the little here. Oh, that's not good. Gonna lose some hit points on that.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Just gonna go here. Now we're gonna go exploring by going soup mode, please. Very much up. We have some way to go yet, because we want the peak of that one. So I can't remember if I mentioned it. This phase we're looking at scanning at least 12 hard drives. Oh, that's too tight. Oui. Ah! Yeah, this feels way more comfortable. Nothing like getting almost to the ledge and then realizing you're just too low. See, there should be a big hog somewhere. There we go. Or, it's not a big hog, it's a medium hog. Okay,
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving attention. Higher priority message incoming. Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source.
See, did we get everything we wanted?
Locating and identifying water, Fixit
I hope
has
so.
compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby.
Then we're just gonna go grab a summer sloop.
Try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
So there's the summer sloop. And soon there will be an Alpha Hawk. There we go. Zoom. Ooh, clean kill. Not bad. And over here we have a mercer sphere. And a hatcher. Oh, that's not gonna be clean. And we managed to not piss it off. That's a good sign. Excellent. So now we just need to grab all the stuff. And the hard drive. Checking, did we get everything? I don't think we did. There we go. And right up there is another mercer sphere looking at us. Oh, I can't hit for shit.
Look through the window and witness a thread. Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
This is the least valuable drop site there is, or at least in this area. But I mean, small things still count, especially when you're trying to use everything as fast as you can. We should have another mercer sphere pop up right around here. Now time for some coal power. Once we have scared the locals away, that is. Maybe. I like to put a few of these near my coal always, just because whenever I'm ramping up new, these will always be helping getting things going early on. How are we looking for? Oh, we have plenty. Marvelous. And we want a water extractor. How far out do we have to go before we can have water? Resources not deep enough. There.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Where are we roughly? Come on.
Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point, because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder: coal-powered generators require coal.
We want the water going the other way, or the coal going the other way. And just gonna underclock this a bit. Get a nagging feeling that I missed this one. Yes, I did. Let's see, did we have anything else we needed to do while we were here? Yep.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Did we get power? We got power. Excellent. We don't have the copper tubing or copper sheet yet to build more power, so that's next on the list. Not enough space. What can we save? We do not care for you. Go away. And we want you both making copper sheets. And then we have a nice our iron node here. That will basically form the basis of our entire steel operation. So we want to put a miner on there. And then down here we have all the coal and a bunch of hogs guarding it. Do we have enough? No, we do not. Okay, well, for the initial build here, we're just going to build a series of foundries. 1, 2, 3. Let's elevate the iron. Nope, that was definitely not what I intended. And we're gonna need to come up here again afterwards anyway. So there's a hog. There's 2 of them. And I can't seem to hit him. Oh, there we go, 1.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification.
I'm fairly certain I'm missing 1. That's not good. But it'll hit me when I'm least ready for it, so that's fine. Whoop. And we need a splitter for you, splitter for you. See if we can get that all the way up here. We could, that's nice. That should get everything flowing, hopefully. And then here on the other side. There we go. Okay, you want to be doing steel beams. We want to use steel beams, and we want steel pipes. Since we're out of space, we want to use some foundations here around here. We should actually build those first, while we're still on the flat. This time I spotted the ma'am.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay, back to plans here. Pipe, beam, and beam, because we're gonna, well, beams just cost more really. And okay, that should see us through. We're 38 minutes, so we still have time to go. That's good. Go over here. Do we have rotors? We have rotors. Excellent. Means we can add some more power while we're here.
Fixit pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
And now we can immediately add, well, if we can see it at least, it's extra coal. So, oh. should actually just build the stairs back home at this point. Or at least start working towards them. Okay, yeah, we're gonna run out of... We're not gonna get that far with that project, I can see. There we go. Then we can just fly on home. Put the hub back where we needed it to be, or where we left it last at least. Just so we can keep somewhat track of it. Why can't I find the spot for it? Well, close enough. So let's see, we want to get advanced steel. Dump some pipes, we can dump some of these. We don't have the rotors, definitely don't have this. We can go here and go vehicular transport. What do we need? We need rotors, we need iron plates. And vehicular transport is mainly, oh no, it's purely for the extra. Extra inventory space.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
We should actually get some more mycelia into this one. Nope. And how much time do we have on the hard drive? 2 minutes. Oh, did I bring enough fuel? I did not. Gonna go for the location just below us. This is arguably one of the most difficult starting or places to start a fight, because you have the cliff hawk up here, and you have shooting through. That's not so good. Wait. Okay, we're clear. We can pick up all the goodies. The analysis is complete, so power. Oh, yeah, that's great. No concrete. Because no concrete, then have to fly all the way back to get up, to get concrete. That was a pretty much waste of a few minutes. Well, at least we can set off steel production then. So that is something. We still have 10 minutes on the clock. Now we have concrete.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model.
And heat
Miners can be
attack.
directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you. Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
So, time to build some more power. We want it in this. Just realizing I have 58 and no screws, so water generator, how far out do we need to go? Where is the coal spot? Isn't it over here? Yep, there we go. That should keep us going. We have 5 minutes left. Oh yeah. Needed to go over here and pick up our stuff. Almost forgot it. Oh. Damn. Oh well, at least we'll have this, right? This is good, this is good. Can't get it all right. Is this on the level? Let's try it. It looks pretty close. Not quite. Let's see, should we go for... So we have 3 minutes left. Say we go for a sloop. There's one hiding over here. Alrighty. So this seems like a decent spot to break. Do I have enough? I do have enough steel stuff. Let's see if I can manage to just get Logistics Mark III in the bag. Sometimes you can convince it that you should be gliding up the ramp. Not always. The question is, do we... No, we don't have anything in this, so we need to plunder our storage here. Which is fine. I hope. And with Mark III logistics, we get the faster belts, which means we can increase our steel production even further. But that's for next session. Just dump some stuff in here. What else do we need to do? This we can get rid of, this we can get rid of. Oh, we could actually go... No, we still have a hard drive going. Going. Oh, we can drop the motors. We don't need... don't need you anymore. Up you go and away, and we're happy. And that's our cutting point for today. Thank you for joining. And see you next time.